It might be the first time a murder takes me to an arcade. I'm used to things kicking off in a back alley, rummaging through trash for someone's heart, that sort of thing. The knock came earlier tonight, with the moon already out. Patricia Morley is the name she gave me. She said her brother James was shot dead in his office. A big shot celebrity lawyer. He kept scandals from blowing up, or made sure they did. A slime ball, but one who made himself indispensable. The shooting happened 3 months ago. 10 rounds to the chest, and another handful up top. Anyone would call that personal. Yet no suspects, and no leads. And according to Patricia, no real effort to investigate. For some reason, the cops are happy to let this one go cold. I'll have to charge a triple, I told her. Slimeball lawyer cases get messy, and rents do. Patricia suggested I track his daughter Lucy. At this hour, she might be at the arcade. She claimed Lucy knows something, but won't pipe up. Not to the police, not to anyone. I called Zora, a medium who's helped me crack cases, hoping she could reach James's spirit. No word from her yet. Probably off tomb raiding in the east again. So here I am at the arcade, looking for Lucy. And the coin-fed machines won't stop shouting over one another. The scrap of paper, whatever was written on it, is buried under a wad of gum. I tried prying it off, but the gum is welded on for life. Looks like someone forgot their piggy bank. Feels like some kind of hard plastic. I might need a sledgehammer to bust this thing open. By the sound of it, there's something rattling inside. No reason to mess with that just yet. Hey there.
Go bother someone else. Final boss! I'm so close to winning!
That you are.
Hey, come on! I was about to hit a new high score! This blows. I was seconds from a high score when the power cut.
Rough day at the office. Listen, you know a girl named Lucy?
What are you? Her parole officer?
Just someone trying to get her home.
She's in trouble?
Nothing like that. Family's just worried.
Huh. In that case, maybe ask Donnie. He sees everything from his throne.
I heard you might know where Lucy is.
That's so. What's it to you?
Just need to ask her a few things.
And you think she wants to talk?
It's about her dad. I'm trying to help.
Help, huh? You raise the dead now?
No, but I plan to find who killed him.
Right. Boone might know something. Pretty sure he was with her earlier.
Thanks.
Good luck getting him to talk. No offense to Lucy, but her old man wasn't exactly a nice guy. He repped some of the sleaziest names in showbiz. Half the industry probably wanted him gone.
Thanks. You know, I get the feeling you know more about where Lucy might be.
Maybe later. I'm about to crush the final boss in Ghoul Blaster 3000. If I walk out of here without doing it, I'll go full meltdown mode.
Hey, I'm looking for Lucy. I heard you were with her earlier.
Who are you? Her uncle or something?
Not quite. I'm a PI. Her family brought me in.
To do what? The cops already bailed. Nobody cares. I hate to say it, but her dad was a dirtbag.
Bit rough coming from a friend of hers.
You think that's rough? You should hear her talk about him.
So they didn't get along.
He wanted her to follow in his footsteps. Gave her fancy bags, expensive crap. But she couldn't stand what he did.
What did he do?
Seriously? You never heard the stories? Like, the one with Bo Grayson? The big-time actor. He gets some girl from the flats pregnant. Years later, the mom dies, and the kid, Maria, shows up with a DNA test asking to be recognized. Maria just wanted a roof over her head. James got the judge to toss the test on a technicality.
No matter what James was, someone killed him. And Lucy deserves answers.
Maybe. You'll probably find her at the fairgrounds.
At this hour?
What can I say? She likes the carousel.
Right. Thanks. I'm looking for Lucy. You know her?
Lucy. Oh, You mean the three-eyed Martian kleptomaniac?
No, she's from Earth. Just the two eyes.
Never heard of her.
The abandoned fair. This place should have been torn down ages ago. And yet, the horse carousel is still here. Rust creeping through its cracked paint.
Oh, come on. Some friend you are. We had a deal. You can't just bail on me now. I can't pull this off alone. I need you there. Seriously? You're such a traitor. You know what? Fine. You do you. I'll figure something out. Thanks for nothing.
I'll need to approach her carefully. Those horses knew better days.
You mean they weren't always rust buckets?
Hard to believe, but there was a time kids got excited to hop on them.
People never shut up about the good old days. Do you always spend your evenings strolling through abandoned fairs?
Only on special occasions.
Is this one?
I suppose. Got a bonus soda earlier. Paid for one. Machine spat out two. Anyway, Lucy, I'm here about your dad.
You one of his clients or something?
No, my name is Simm. I'm a private investigator trying to find out who shot him. Your Aunt Patricia hired me.
You're wasting your time. My dad had enemies everywhere in show business. He was scum.
Maybe so. But don't you want the person who did it caught?
I couldn't care less.
That right?
He backstabbed every person in his life.
That doesn't mean the killer should walk free.
If Patricia wants to play detective, she can knock herself out. Anyway, I've got places to be.
Lucy, wait. Damn. Didn't even get the chance to ask who she was yelling at on the phone. You used to be able to buy toys here. Plush ones, mostly. Squishy stuff. I used to spend all my pocket money trying to win one of these for my sister. She'd scream with joy. You'd think I'd pulled a unicorn out of my pocket. That plush fish over there survived years of looting and neglect. Back then, you'd toss them into Krabby's automatic mouth. It clamped down hard, like it was hungry. Lucy dropped this off when she skedaddled. The Coffee Cove. The place is close by. Anyway, it looks like a coffee loyalty card. All stamped. She must be a regular. Might be worth a visit. See what they know about her. And since the card's full, I'm owed a free coffee.
Was that your daughter you were talking to?
Lucy? No, we're not related.
Well, she seemed pretty riled up about something.
She did. You know her?
Not really. Just seen her around.
Around here? At night like today?
Yeah. She showed up a few times with some guy. Looked like a boyfriend or something.
Did anything stand out?
Not really. And they looked kinda low-key sad about something. Why are you so interested?
Kid needs help. And I'm just trying to lend a hand.
Is that so? Hey, if you're gonna go around helping strangers, I could use a favor.
Fresh out of favor, sport.
Crud. Thought you were a nice guy.
Easy mistake to make.
I can make it worth your while.
People say that right before everything goes wrong.
You're awfully cynical. And suspicious.
You like that in a guy?
Maybe. What do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's into fudge. And scary clowns.
I'm halfway there.
The clowns?
The fudge.
Then we'll manage.
Just so you know, I'm divorced. 2 kids.
Guess it's their week with Dad.
That's right. And you?
Never married, no kids.
All right then. Ask me out.
Thursday, 8 o'clock?
Lovely. Pick me up here.
It's a date. Before I go, what favor did you want?
See that patch of grass under Krabby? My oldest Timothy dropped his favorite nickel soldier there a few days ago. If you find it, that'd mean a lot.
I'll see what I can do. Can't see a thing in this grass. I could try and stuff the pig inside Krabby's mouth. Krabby's automatic mouth should start twitching any second now. Ha! Poor pig never stood a chance against Krabby's chompers. Something shot out of the pig. Fast. Stay up. Concentrated caffeine. One pill jolts harder than a double espresso and a slap to the face. Just the kind of pick-me-up a private eye needs for a midnight stakeout. This might be where Lucy works, or just a spot she likes to hang out. Either way, I should find out more about her. Pastries, just sitting there, waiting to be regretted. One bite and my cholesterol would hit escape velocity, like I'm actually going to resist. I'll take one of the vanilla ones.
That'll be $3.49.
Thanks. That's a spicy aroma.
Secret recipe.
Oh yeah? Spill it.
You do know what secret means, right?
As an amateur patissier, I feel entitled to ask.
Amateur pastry cook, huh? Suddenly you're not as boring as you look. I finish up in a few hours if you feel like hanging out.
Evening's full. Casework and caffeine. Still curious what you slipped into these things.
Okay. If anyone asks, I never said a word. We don't just use powdered cinnamon. We hit it with a splash of cinnamon oil. Just a wee bit.
You're kidding. That's pungent.
Only if you overdo it. A wee splash keeps it spicy, but warm enough to flirt with your nose.
Think I could snag some for my own experiments?
I don't see why not. Here, pastry solidarity.
You're a gem.
Well, hey there. Table for one?
I'm actually here about a friend. One of you regulars. Lucy. You know her?
You? A friend of Lucy's? Listen, hun, Lucy's only got 2 friends. Trouble and me. And you ain't Trouble.
Trouble?
Her cat.
Right. I'm looking into what happened to her dad. I've got a few questions I'd like to ask her.
You with the cops?
No, private detective. Her Aunt Patricia hired me.
Patricia? Man, she's playing you. She's totally after her brother's money. She wants you to dig up dirt. Enough to make it look like Lucy had something to do with it. If she pulls that off, Lucy's out of the will. She's banking on the law. The one that says you can't inherit from your parents if you killed them.
That's a serious accusation.
Probably true. Know what else? She probably sent the hitman herself.
Got any proof? Or are you just making it up as you go?
Night of the murder? Patricia was spotted by the lake. Woman never leaves her 40th floor penthouse. Not even for groceries. Weird night for a lakeside stroll, don't you think? Almost like she was getting rid of evidence.
The police know about this?
Of course. But they never brought her in.
How do you know she was by the lake?
I happened to be there.
You just happened to be there.
Hey, unlike Patricia, I actually leave my house.
So why didn't you follow her?
I didn't exactly know someone had just been murdered, you know. Besides, I was in my ex's truck. We were in the middle of a moment. So you gonna check it out? The lake?
Still hoping you'll tell me where to find Lucy, actually.
Still not telling.
Patricia signed the check. She didn't hire me to look into herself. But I've seen too many cover-ups start just like this. I should visit the lake at some point tonight, just in case something turns up. I got this loyalty card, all stamped out.
Well, look at you. That earns you our house special. Salted, lavishly creamed, caramelized, vanilla scented, and brewed to perfection. The tropical.
A tropical. I like the sound of that.
Just give me a sec.
That smells like heaven. Forget tropical. I've had tropical. This is something else. Could I get some ice, in case I want to add some later?
Ice? You don't put ice in hot coffee.
Says who? Is that the law?
It's not the law, but you'd spoil it.
It's my coffee now, isn't it? I'll spoil it if I want.
Fine. Here's your ice. Just don't tell people I let you do that. Spread the word about our coffee, though. Word of mouth keeps the beans brewing.
I'd hate to tamper with the tropical. It's like doodling on the Mona Lisa. You just don't do that. Then again, the Mona Lisa was incinerated during the Third Cyborg War. So maybe it's fair game. Here goes. Whatever's on the paper is buried under gum. Sweet potato soup. Nothing beats it.
It's not bad.
A food critic?
Side gig. I'm really a relic hunter. Came to this town looking for ancient artifacts. Haven't found a single one. It's been a bit of a letdown, honestly.
Let's pivot back to food. Best dish you've ever had?
Easy. Butter chicken at Ultima Orion. It's a restaurant on Neptune. Floats so deep in the atmosphere you can't even see the stars.
I've been to Neptune, but never that far down.
Vacation?
No. Tracking a missing person.
Cop?
Detective.
Did you find them?
Just the body. He was gone before I got there.
Sorry. Natural causes?
Someone locked him in a chamber full of Brascodian vampires. So, no.
That's awful. People can be monsters.
More than you'd imagine.
And you? Best dish?
I'm a simple man. Garlic fries at a bed and breakfast in Vermont.
I could eat fries forever. Any flavor, anytime.
Same here. Probably how I'll go out. Too many bowls of that stuff.
I'd trade a kidney for some right now. Shame they don't serve them here.
It's criminal. Fries should be everywhere. Even in ice cream trucks.
Ha! Couldn't agree more.
You're leaking oil.
That's not oil, it's rancid milk.
Rancid milk? Why in the world would you have that running through your pipes?
Because modern AI runs on silicon, copper, and rancid milk.
The miracles of progress never cease to amaze. Nice anti-grav buoy, by the way.
Thanks. Old model, but it still does the job. Great for sightseeing, too.
Tourist, huh? Where are you from?
Maine. Born and raised New England gal.
Hope you enjoy your stay. I should harden the gum. Less stick, more lift. There we go. The paper's readable again. Huh. Left, right, A, C, C, B, up. Either it's a dance routine or a cheat code. Found a cheat code.
Hand it over. Let's see what it does. Whoa! I'm blasting these ghouls like it's my job.
Not bad, right?
Not bad. This is insane. I haven't had this much fun since ever.
You can thank me by telling me where Lucy is.
I don't know, man.
Come on, you're doing her a favor. I'm one of the good guys. Help me crack this case.
All right. She might be with Smoke Osgood, her ex. He's at 11 Granger Lane. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hey, sorry for getting back to you so late. Just finished the strangest seance I've had in ages. Guy wanted to reach his dead wife bot. Swore she had a soul.
Did she answer?
Not exactly. But he kept begging me to try again. Over and over. He finally gave up and left. So, what's going on with you?
Murder case. Fresh body, no leads. Thought you might be able to help.
Seems like the only time we talk is when someone's dead.
I'll make it up to you. Promise.
You better. Don't keep me waiting now.
Looks like I'll be chatting with James's spirit tonight. For a medium, Zora's not a complete fraud. Depends on her mood. She'll want to charge extra for the hour. I'll see what my charm buys me. Zora's only just come back to doing seances. After her daughter's death a year ago, she shut the world out. Friends, family. She wouldn't see anyone. Vanessa was her world. Gone so young. Just after her 20th birthday. I thought losing her might break Zora for good. But here she is, doing her best to keep going. As self-respecting private eye isn't above a little dumpster diving. Clues can turn up anywhere. Toothpaste. Long expired. Shame. The label says 4 out of 5 dentists recommend it. They slap that line on every toothpaste anyway. There's a bag of old clothes in here. I once found a pair of linen pants in a bin just like this. After a wash, they look brand new. I wore them to yoga for months. No linen pants this time, though. Just a brown tinsel wig. Bit late for loitering, isn't it?
Needed some air. Thought I'd clear my head.
You smoke?
Depends. Who wants to know?
Name's Simm. I'm a private eye. I'm looking into Lucy's father's death.
I doubt Lucy's thrilled about that.
She's not. That's what I don't understand.
She never forgave him. Not after what he did to her mother, Stefania. The divorce left her with nothing. She got sick and ended up in hospice. He wouldn't pay a dime. Left her to die in a run-down apartment. No nurse, no help. Just Lucy. Until the day she choked on her own vomit.
Christ, what happened with Lucy?
I'd tell you, but I haven't slept in days. Insomnia, you know? My head's a mess.
Want me to grab you something to help with that?
I'd appreciate it.
Zora Wandale, the two-headed medium from Brookdale. Folks pay good money for her time, seance being illegal and all. First time I had a session with her was about a decade ago, on one of my first cases. Some android was taking out magistrates, one by one. He left notes stapled to the bodies. Said they'd wronged him with the anti-android rulings. Zora conjured the spirit of one of the magistrates, who ID'd the android. Turned out the guy worked part-time as a hospital clown to cheer up sick kids. You'd never guess looking at him. He had the gentlest smile. Good to see you again, Zora. Gotta say, the face veil adds to the mystique.
Don't mock me, detective. Last man who did ended up in a pot, slow-cooked into roast gravy.
Whoa, easy. I meant no disrespect, honest.
You know full well it's part of the job. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to communicate with James Morley.
Did you try the phone book?
Now who's making jokes?
I couldn't resist.
James was shot in his office.
And you're hoping to catch the killer.
That'd be nice, yeah.
I could do that. Not a problem. You know the drill. For the seance, I'll need something that belonged to the deceased. Ideally, something that was in touch with their body. A shirt, a sock, even a handkerchief might do. And of course, there's the matter of payment.
Sure. Same fee as before?
In terms of hard cash, yes. But I'll also need something extra.
Yeah? What?
A candlelight dinner. You and me. I already have the candles.
Making a pass at a client, are we? My Zora, I thought you were a professional.
Is that a yes?
Let's book it for Valentine's.
Not Valentine's. Too tacky. Tonight works.
You know, there's a killer I'm chasing. But otherwise, I'm free.
Excellent. Bring something romantic. For the mood. To show you care. Then we'll take it from there.
One other thing. I'm sorry about Vanessa.
My flower. She was such a fragile thing. It's almost the 1-year anniversary of her passing. I never told you what happened. An overdose. She fell in with a bad lot and they led her down a dark path.
I'm sorry, Zora. Do you know who she got mixed up with?
No. But if I ever find them, they'll pay. Well, be on your way. You've got a case to crack.
What's this?
Antibacterial soap, sulfur-enriched.
Planning a career in medicine now?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not exactly something you expect a medium to keep around.
Shows how much you know about seances and the work I do. Anyone who deals with the dead needs excellent personal hygiene.
Excuse me, you're not a coroner. You don't actually touch the dead. You just talk to their ghosts. Or so you claim.
How rude. And no, I don't touch bodies physically. But I do come into contact with the dead, spiritually.
Right, and that's why you need antibacterial soap.
Exactly. Don't mock it.
Hard not to. Can I have it, by the way?
Maybe if you ask nicely.
Fine. I'm asking nicely. Can I have the antibacterial soap?
Sure, I've got plenty. What? You trying to fatten me up? Eat it yourself.
Got you some coffee. Spiked with rocket fuel.
Thanks. I needed that.
You were telling me about Lucy, after her mom died.
Lucy went to stay with her Aunt Sherry. She refused to move into her dad's mansion.
Can't blame her. Listen, I
can't tell you where Lucy is, but there's something I can give you. I told the cops the day after the murder, but they brushed it off, like it didn't matter.
What did you tell them?
Her father used to smoke leopard dust.
Jesus, that's awful. To think mankind cracked open butterfly DNA and stitched in intelligence, made the Gemini butterflies. Butterflies way smarter than us, only to pulverize them into powder. Hallucinogenic powder, for people to smoke like cigars, like they were nothing. How did he get it anyway? Not exactly a substance that one just comes by.
Good question, but it gets stranger. Wait till you hear what they found near his body. A butterfly origami. You think that's random? I don't.
Huh. That could tie James's death to lepidus traffickers. How do you know about the lepidus use? Or the origami butterfly? Neither was in the police reports. I've read every word.
You're right. They weren't. I know because Lucy told me. She knew her father was using leopard dust, and she was the one who found the body and called the cops.
God. Poor girl. That must have been horrific. That detail wasn't in the reports either.
You'll find many things weren't.
Strange thing. Chief of Police Lucian Drake and Precinct Captain Francis Baker were tied to the case. You'd expect they'd have been thorough. Anyway, my next step is figuring out how James got hold of lepidust.
They say escaped Gemini butterflies haunt the ocean cliffs at night.
Why the cliffs?
They're quiet, hidden, and the butterflies like sharp, spicy scents. There used to be wild mint growing thick along the edge. With your detective skills, you might be able to find them. Maybe learn from them more about who hunts them for leopard dust.
Maybe. Anyway, thanks, Smoke. I appreciate it. Oh, one last thing.
No, I'm not telling you where Lucy is.
Fair enough. Had to ask. I'll be headed to the cliffs then.
He's on his way. Make it look like an accident.
The cliff falls sheer into the Atlantic. Waves roll for miles without breaking, like they're ironclad. This place is rumored to attract Gemini butterflies. The drug cooks might have come here to harvest them for lepidust. A sign of them here could point to a connection with James's death. All speculation as of now, of course. Broad and smooth. A natural seat. Smoke said Gemini butterflies go wild for sharp, spicy scents. Cinnamon oil might just work. Wait. There. Wings. It's here. A Gemini butterfly. Never thought I'd see one up close. They bred a few in a lab, and some slipped out into the wild. Gorgeous creatures. Absolutely majestic. They say they're smart enough to understand English. Nestled in seaside caves, they sing lullabies to their young, feed them mangoes from nearby groves. Hey there, the cinnamon treating you well? Me? I don't touch cinnamon without French toast. Call me old school. Say, you happen to know anything about lepidus cooks? They've been sniffing around here, haven't they? Huh, looks like it's pointing towards the boat. You sure there's anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Appreciate the light. I'll keep searching then. There's something here. Peppers. Vermilion peppers. Genetically modified to scorch your tongue. Who stashes peppers in a shipwreck? Unless they were trying to bait you. Lepidus traffickers.
Well, well. You pulled a Gemini out of hiding.
You okay, pal? What's that thing pulsing on your head?
Back up. To the edge.
Not happening.
Think again.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Thanks. You might have just saved my life. Who was that guy? And that thing on his head? I've never seen anything like it. I've heard of Royu head parasites, but those are red and smaller. This isn't just about drug cooks anymore. You're not gonna believe this. I got jumped by some green-skinned maniac. He had this slimy, pulsating slug stuck to his head, like a parasite.
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell am I? We talked earlier tonight. I went up the cliff to find butterflies. Ringing any bells? I doused the place in cinnamon oil, just like you said.
I told you to splash cinnamon oil on a cliff?
Well, not cinnamon oil exactly, but you did say the butterflies like spicy smells, remember? Why are you looking at me like I've lost it?
Never seen you before.
Is that a joke? You don't remember us talking about James? And his lepidust obsession?
How would you even know about that?
Because you told me. You absolute meathead.
I've been having some memory issues lately. Maybe we did talk. I don't know anymore. Everything's fuzzy.
You hit your head or something? Have you seen a doctor?
I have. They say I'm fine.
So you genuinely don't remember me at all?
Total blank slate.
I'm not a doctor, but either you fell on your head, or some green alien slime's been scooping out your brain like it's dessert. But hey, what are the odds of that?
Wait, you do look kinda familiar. It's coming back to me. You were asking about Lucy.
Bingo.
I tried to say it earlier, but something held me back. I'm worried about Lucy. She's been going to the forest late at night. She wouldn't say why. I followed her once, but lost the trail.
If you want my help, tell me where you saw her. That forest is huge. Narrow it down for me.
I wish I could. The only reason I found her that one time was because of Lucky Ducky.
Lucky Ducky?
This little guy. Lucy dropped him, so I knew which trail to follow. Ever since, I've kept him as a good luck charm. Maybe he'll help guide you to her.
Right. Hand him over. Not sure what I can find out here in the dark. Then again, the best clues have a knack to surprise you. There are bubbles rising from the lake. Something's definitely down there. Huh. Worth a shot? Look at that big boy. Snatched it like it was grilled salmon. If anything was dumped in that lake, it might be swimming in his guts. No need for more bait. I've already lured the croc out. Who needs a scuba diver when the crocs do the cleanup? I wonder. He went for it like it was his birthday. If someone ditched evidence in that lake, he might have helped himself to it. I feel bad about it, but hey, a detective's gotta do what a detective's gotta do. Yeah, that wasn't yummy, was it? I know, pal. The croc disgorged a space helmet. It seems like there's a name embossed on it. Nash Fenwick. I'll dig into you, Nash. See what kind of a man you were. Huh. Apparently Nash was captain of a space liner. Traded all kinds of dubious merchandise. Military-grade cyborg spare parts and the like. Last seen stepping off at Saturn's High Cloud Station a couple weeks ago. Just how on earth did he end up in this lake? You're not gonna like this, buddy, but your stomach might be holding evidence of whatever was dumped in this lake. Whoa! The croc curled up a butterfly brooch. It's flashy enough to make a magpie jealous. Fly, you squeaky bathtub marvel. That croc's got moves. Someone get it a talent agent. Fetch this. The soap didn't sit well with the croc. He hacked up a ruby ring, which I collected. Looks expensive and personal. There's an inscription. To James, my flame eternal. Huh, Zoe might have been right. Patricia could be tied to James's death, but why toss the ring into the lake? Why not keep it? What's the pink water? Beet juice?
Pigmented ethanol. Perfect for scrying.
Smells like a whole bouquet of chemicals. Are you sure it's just ethanol?
If you're gonna clown my scrying water, feel free to pack up and bounce.
Mind if I dip the tinsel wig in your scrying liquid?
If you mess up the color, I swear I'll curse you.
The tinsel's all pink now.
We're not doing any seance until you gift me something romantic.
A little trinket for the beautiful woman who sees beyond the end.
You flatter me, Simm. Don't stop.
I'm not a man of many words, but I meant every one.
Now, let's dine.
That was the most delicious crab cake I've ever had. Thanks for that.
I wanted to treat you to some pecan pie, too. Then I remembered your allergy.
Pecans brought me closer to the grave than bullets ever did.
You were ever shot at?
Oh, yes. The cycloptic cyborg from Andromeda. His mother came at me at the old spaceport. Guns blazing, akimbo style. I still have lead embedded in my lower spine to this day.
Oh, my poor detective. I had no idea.
Some stories I keep to myself.
How did the encounter end? The one with the psychotic cycloptic mother?
It was a firestorm of lead and gunpowder. The old roof collapsed beneath us. We ended up trading fire inside a decommissioned Saturn shuttle. In the end, she managed to lodge a bullet in my spine. Said it was payback for landing her son in jail. No regrets there. The guy was using AI to cook up bioweapons. Anyway, she got cocky seeing me on the ground, leaking spinal fluid. I took the shot, nailed her one between the eyes. Or rather, right in her one eye. She's now doing time with her son.
I can never get enough of your detective stories. Like the kind of madness you hear about in the news. Except now it's playing out right here in my home. Gets a woman quite fascinated.
You know, Zora, some days I think I'm getting too old for this job. Might retire in a few years. Do something with a lower chance of getting holes punched in me. Maybe take after my sister. She's an android whisperer now. Works with rogue units in the sprawl. Handles them with care.
Still sounds dangerous. You're like a moth. Can't help being drawn to fire. I like that about you. Would you look at me? Grinning like some schoolgirl.
You have a lovely smile, Zora. You know that?
That's enough, Simm.
What? You do. You don't believe that, do you?
I believe in spirits and tormented souls. Now, my dear detective, thank you for a lovely evening. You've held up your end of the deal. Now I'll play my part. I need a personal item that belonged to the deceased.
Would an ID do?
No, it has to be more intimate. Something that stayed close to his skin. Something he lived in.
You're not asking for his underwear, are you?
Underwear would be ideal.
Here's something that belonged to Nash Fenwick.
A spacesuit helmet?
Yes. Got it from the lake. Not sure how it got there. The guy's supposed to be on Saturn.
What do you know about him?
He used to sell spare parts for cyborgs. Got his hands messy with all kinds of materials, carcinogenic oils and the like.
Standout fella. Now for the seance. Here we go. Nash Fenwick, we call to you from the world of the living. Speak to us, Nash. Tell us how you met your end. Oh, you don't say.
What's he saying?
Shh. Let him finish. Go on, Nash. I'm listening. Oh, God. That's just awful. I see. Thank you, Nash. Rest easy. Oh, and if you bump into my sister Moira, tell her cat likes me better. Ta-ta now.
So?
Apparently, your boy Nash was a trafficker of lucidine. He picked up the vials on one of Saturn's stations. When he met with a dealer, someone blindsided him, knocked him out cold from behind. He never saw who.
Lucidine. That's a carcinogenic gas, used as a psychedelic.
Oh, how do you know that?
I tagged a drug lord once. That guy was operating at a Versa Major. Huh. There's evidence linking James Morley to Lepidust. And Nash, by his own words, was moving lucidine. Both end up in the same lake, one way or another.
Any theories?
Not yet. I wish Nash had seen who hit him.
Sorry, Simm. You know the dead don't make reliable witnesses, especially at their own closing credits. One last thing. He mentioned staying in contact with his operator via the Nexus. That consciousness cloud, the shared mental network everyone taps into. His username is his name, password, Lucidine. But that won't get you far. You'll need to connect to a secret distant stealth satellite. For that, you'll need a ground dish, and you'll have to be right next to it if you're going to use your Nexus implant to link. Nash's login uses a digital handshake. It only syncs at close range.
This is starting to feel way above my pay grade. Still, thanks, Zora. Much appreciated. This belonged to James Morley.
A ruby ring. Now we're cooking with fire.
It actually says that. The inscription. My flame eternal.
How sweet. His wife must have loved him a great deal.
Not when she died, she didn't. He left her with nothing.
Oh, the pig. And you want to talk with him, do you? With a dead pig?
Hey, I'm trying to crack the case and get paid.
It's always money with you detectives. So, who was he? The pig?
The big-time celebrity lawyer. Someone put multiple bullets in him, right at his desk.
Now that's drama. A real Hollywood ending.
If you like your endings blood red.
Enough with the exposition. Let's wake the dead. Spirits of old, shadows of yesteryear, come forth and speak.
Yesteryear? He died recently.
Hush now. You're killing the vibe on the dead, you clueless turnip.
Nar. Ar. Cool.
What the hell was that?
Quiet, I said. James, are you with us now?
Top. Rush. Light. A message.
That makes zero sense.
Simm, I swear on my mama's grave, zip it. James, tell us more. What message?
A message. Carved in starfire. Rush. Light. A message. And the code. Remember the code. From the sky to the waiting earth, the sparrow fell. The bird of prey, in pursuit, searched amid the lilac. A fire raged, rolling downhill, and the grass thrashed wildly, down toward the burbling brook. Ah.
Brilliant. And just like that, he ghosts us.
Can you pull him back?
Once the dead check out, they don't RSVP.
Damn it. I didn't even get what he was trying to say. You have to try again.
Read my lips. No second chances with the dead detective. The afterlife just doesn't offer callbacks.
Dang. What am I to make of that gibberish? Light rushing, starfire? None of it makes any damn sense.
He said there was a message, didn't he? Maybe he stumbled on something he wasn't supposed to see. And that's why he's 6 feet under now.
The man was always knee-deep in showbiz dirt. Affairs, smuggling, blackmail, hush money. The works. Figuring out which secret got him killed is like picking one scream in a stadium. Now about that secret. Sounds like something out of a bad riddle book.
A little, but some of it actually tracks.
Starfire.
The other bit, Rush Light. Might be Rushlight Tower? Swanky place. Showbiz types like nesting up there, right?
That's right. Actors, agents, studio executives. The whole shiny crowd. Could be a client of his lives there. Might be worth checking out. But Starfire? Some kind of code name? A message in the stars?
Could be. Doesn't light any bulbs for me.
Right. Half a clue's better than none.
I do try. Maybe next time we'll raise someone who speaks in full sentences.
One can dream. Anyway, thanks, Zora.
Always a pleasure having you around, Detective. Don't be a stranger now.
Rushlight Tower. I've been here before. I cracked the missing Jaguar case and got dragged to a jacuzzi party. First and only time I've shared a tub with 5 women. Anyway, I'm not here for nostalgia. If that seance was real, something here connects to James's death. Some kind of message. Written in the stars.
You can't be here. You need to leave.
I live here. Let me through.
Never seen you before, and you don't look like someone who lives here.
What does someone who lives here look like?
Flamboyant. Like all those actors and actresses.
You don't think I look flamboyant?
You look like a tax accountant.
Well, you're not exactly dripping with glamour yourself.
I had too much to drink and lost my fashionable party scarf. Now scram or I'm calling the cops.
An oil can, but it's empty.
I know why it's empty.
I doubt it's important.
It's because of those aliens. The red ones? From the Great Attractor?
Never seen them.
Sure you have. Come on, big bulging eyes? Smell like a week-old sock? Breath like onions? Play D&D? Terrible at dots? Hello? Ringing any bells?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Anyway, they're the ones stealing all the oil.
They use it to juice their spaceships.
As if. They drink it and talk in funny voices. Like we do after breathing helium.
Right. That was a pointless anecdote. See? I told you I'm flamboyant.
That's not flamboyant. That's a clown wig. Yeah, you must live here. You'd have to be to walk around like that.
Told you. I fit right in.
Got any booze?
Fresh out.
Useless. Gotta smoke like a bum?
I don't smoke.
Then why you hanging out on the roof?
Stargazing.
That's a steaming piler.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Got a beer I can bum?
I quit drinking.
Why the hell would you do that?
My liver staged a protest.
Wanna catch a movie sometime?
I don't even know you.
Exactly. That's how people get to know each other. Over a movie and some popcorn.
I'm not big on new people. That's a satellite dish wired into the consciousness cloud. I never signed up to the service. The whole neural net craze never sat right with me. Letting strangers' thoughts drift into mine? Hard pass.
Sharing consciousness can get real intimate.
I'm not big on intimacy, unless it comes with latex.
My cousin Bubba got the best latex in town. All black, all shiny.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of an investigation here. Where was I? Right. James's ghost said something about a message. And Starfire. He might have been communicating with someone through the cloud. Could have been the one who helped with the trafficking. Nash used the Nexus to link up with a stealth satellite. With Zora's info in the Nexus app, I can access his account. I'm already close enough for the digital handshake to go through. What do we have here? A different kind of password Nash put in place. Looks like a puzzle. Guess getting into Nash's account won't be as easy as I hoped. I'm in. Let's see what you've been up to, Nash. Connecting to a secret satellite? Oh, Nash, you've been naughty. Moving funds like that? Gotta admit, pretty clever. The way he shuffled his money around. Made it nearly impossible to trace. And here they are, the Lucidine logs. Full chat history between Nash and someone named Sawyer. The hotshot astronaut was meeting pirates at a rendezvous near Titan. That's where he picked up the drugs and smuggled them back to Earth. But who paid for all that? Could be Nash. He didn't have the cash. Let's see. Here's the latest exchange. Sawyer, deliver the package to the coordinates below. Inspections of Titan, so stay alert. Nash, Titan doesn't begin to describe it. This is getting too risky. I'm doing this, but then I'm out. Sawyer, there's no out. To compensate you for your trouble, we'll boost your pay next time. Nash, I've made up my mind. It's not worth it anymore. And that's the end of it. Maybe that's why they took out Nash. You don't just walk away from this kind of operation. Or maybe there's more to it. The coordinates Sawyer mentioned? Dead center of the forest nearby. Heading into a forest run by drug lords at night? Crazy idea. But I've done crazier.
Neural nets, man. Wild stuff, huh? You? Couple lady friends? It's paradise right there.
What do you even know about lady friends? And why are you tagging along like my unwanted sidekick?
Relax, I'm just making small talk. Hey, you ever wanna hang out? I know a spot where nobody asks awkward questions.
You've got a funny way of making conversation. I don't know you, we're not friends. And I'm sure as hell not going to your spot.
Fine, man, your loss. And that tinsel wig looks ridiculous.
Guess it wouldn't be a proper detective job without a random toolbox on a rooftop. It's empty, unless you count this duct tape and a pair of pliers. Could come in handy, somehow. Feels like Hansel and Gretel, except no Hansel, no Gretel, and no breadcrumbs. Hopefully no witch either. I'd take a gingerbread house though. Nothing in here. Hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's someone's secret stash. One item looks like a magnet. It'll fit right in with the pizza magnets on my fridge. And this other thing. Seems like it belongs in a time capsule. Some ancient-looking gaming controller. Guess what I've got here?
An ancient relic. I recognize it. It's from the late 20th century. Back then, they'd press buttons to play games. How incredibly ancient. Oh man, this just made my day.
Only thing missing is a beer.
You deserve something for this. Ever tried turkey from Epsilon Ursae Majoris?
Does it taste like chicken?
Not even close. It's way more savory. It looks and tastes just like turkey leg.
Perfect. Thanks. I'll save it for the right moment. Mind if I collect some of that sour milk?
Go ahead.
Thanks. The magnet pulled up a nickel toy soldier. Well, look at that. There you go. One nickel toy soldier.
You actually found it. Thank you. Huh. Something got tangled up with it. Looks like a rifle. Oh, wait. It's a xylophone mallet. Definitely doesn't belong.
Can I have it then?
Here you go.
Was never a fan of turkey. Always felt like it was pretending to be chicken. There's a vibe for beef, there's a vibe for pork. Even salmon gets a vibe. But turkey, no vibe. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the turkey found its audience. Feeding a croc sour milk? Not exactly the highlight of my career. Then again, maybe it is. The croc just spat something out. A shovel. How did that fit in his belly? It also coughed up a rubber chew toy. And it reeks. Phew. It must be crawling with croc dental germs. This patch of soil is turned over, rough and uneven. Now's really not the time. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming. Lucy,
You? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
I asked first.
I'm working a case. Your father's murder, remember? This place isn't safe. You shouldn't be out here.
I don't have a choice.
Why?
Wait, did you hear that?
Lucy, we need to move now.
Okay, after you. Who were those people?
Drug traffickers, probably.
You think they killed my dad?
Still putting the pieces together. But you're thinking the same thing, aren't you? Smoke told me about the origami butterfly.
He did? Great. So much for keeping a secret.
What brought you out there, Lucy?
Ugh, fine. I'm looking for answers too. Despite everything, he was still my dad. I need to know why they killed him. I was supposed to go to the forest with my friend, but he bailed at the last minute.
What made you want to go out there?
My dad hated the outdoors. But after landing that big client, he started hiking into the forest. He said it cleared his head. Around then, he started changing. At first, it was small stuff. He stopped eating the food he used to love. Mom's meat pie, for one. Then he got short-tempered. Always griping he was freezing or burning up. Complained Mom and I were too loud, even when we weren't. And then, he became the man the world remembers. The guy who got every hotshot slime ball to walk free. I thought retracing his steps might help me understand.
Who was the client?
Big Teddy, a comedian from one of the Saturn stations.
Saturn, huh?
Does that mean something?
Maybe. I checked the lake like your friend Zoe suggested.
Zoe told you about Patricia and the lake?
She did. She said I might find something there. And I did. Your father's ruby ring.
You found it? In the lake?
Not just that. Something tied to one Nash Fenwick. He's been to Saturn plenty, smuggling drugs back to Earth. And I think your dad was caught up in it too.
Leppy dust.
Exactly. So, drug trafficking, Saturn, the lake, they're connected. I'll explore the forest some more. You keep out of it and stay somewhere safe.
Only if you promise to tell me everything you find.
Deal.
Then I'll stick around here.
Good. I'll be in touch.
Stay safe, Simm.
It wouldn't be the first time I'm digging a hole in the forest. There's a deep hole here, and a ladder. Should be safe enough. Yeah, famous last words. I believe the word is zounds. Who puts a light bulb in a hole in the ground? And these crystals. Never seen anything like them. They're almost hypnotic. A pair of insulating gloves. Someone's been busy in here. Huh. There's a pictograph painted on the wall. Looks like bells ringing. Beneath them, a frog, a duck, and a bat. And lower still, 2 ducks, 2 bats, and 2 frogs. What's that supposed to mean? If it's a shopping list, I'm definitely skipping dinner. I've had duck à l'orange before, but frogs and bats? No thanks. A small crystal protrudes from the cave floor, too stuck to pull free. A small crystal protrudes from the cave floor, too stuck to pull free. I wonder if these are naturally occurring. A big red crystal. Jasper? Tourmaline? Could be cinnabar. Cinnabar. Great. Now I'm craving a cinnamon bun. Huh. Is that a backpack? No chance I'm reaching it from here. A deep chime rang out. The crystal gave a rounded tone, clear and centered. A sharp, high-pitched ping echoed through the cave. The crystal gave a rounded tone, clear and centered. The crystal gave a rounded tone, clear and centered. A sharp, high-pitched ping echoed through the cave. A sharp, high-pitched ping echoed through the cave. A deep chime rang out. A passage has opened in the eastern wall. Looks like I can head deeper into the cave now. There's a machine in here, tucked away underground. Whatever this thing does, it's not for making toast. Or maybe it is. Done. The cables are patched up with duct tape. Let's see now.
Lucian, Francis, you've done well. I commend your efforts to speed up production of lucidine in lepidust. Still, what we have may not be enough to carry us through the ascent ahead, and time's slipping away. The stars are lining up. The gateway will have to be forced open soon. Once we cross, there's no turning back. Unless you can double production, we won't make it. It's a big ask, but I know what you're capable of.
The drugs, they were never meant to be used as stimulants.
No. Their life itself. The parasite. It got me too. But it's dormant for now.
Then tear it off and crush it.
Don't you think I tried? It's fused into my scalp. Into my brain.
What is that thing?
An alien life form. Explorers ran into them on Saturn. Their kind was born on a world farther out in the galaxy.
Let me get you to a hospital before it kills you.
Useless. By the time we leave this cave, it'll wake. Listen to me. We don't have long. Tell Lucy her father loved her. I saw him in one of the parasite's many hideouts. In a cave like this one. He was in a rare moment of lucidity, when he wasn't under their control, and he wept bitterly. He wanted to be with his family, but they didn't let him. They made him a slave. Had him oversee production of lepidust. Half the time he was securing materials for them, and the other half, he was losing himself. His mind was becoming twisted. He turned into the rotten man everyone came to know.
Why do they need so much lucidine and lepidust?
They've been hoarding massive amounts for the ascent at the Cathedral of Dawn.
The ascent? What is that?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's big. And it's happening tonight. At midnight.
I should go to the police.
Don't. The police are compromised. Walk into that station and you'll be dead in 5 seconds.
Lucian, Francis, from the recording. That's the chief of police and his captain.
Oh, it's stirring. I can feel it. I have to get back to the cathedral.
Smoke, hold on.
If I stay, it'll force me to kill you. Please, tell Lucy the truth. She deserves to know.
Hey,
I should have brought a coat. It's getting cold.
want my jacket?
Thanks, but no. It'd swallow me whole. So, did you find anything? Do you know who shot my dad?
Not yet. Haven't figured that part out. But I did uncover something else.
What?
It sounds crazy, so I'll just say it. Your dad was controlled by a parasite from another world.
What?
They used him to produce lepidust. I don't know exactly why. They look like slime, pulsing on your head. They can appear and disappear at will. Under their control, his mind warped. It was the parasite that twisted him, corrupting the loving father you remember.
Crazy is right. Who told you this?
I found a recording in the cave, and I met Smoke there.
My Smoke?
Yes, but he's not Smoke anymore. He's infected too. The parasite is in control of him now. He managed to tell me that during a brief moment of clarity.
Smoke, we have to help him. We should go to the police.
We can't. The parasites have infiltrated the police. We can't trust them.
So, what's the plan?
First thing in the morning, I'll try to find an officer who hasn't been taken over. I just hope we're not already out of time. They're planning something at midnight. Some kind of ascent.
Your plan's crap, no offense. By morning, it might be too late for Smoke. We'll go to his place and grab him when he shows. Then we deal with the slime.
I don't know if that's even possible. The parasites fused into his brain.
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick. I'm not giving up on Smoke. When I ran from home, he gave me a place to crash. He helped me. We're getting that thing off him, one way or another. And in the morning, assuming the world doesn't end at midnight, we'll try your plan.
Huh. We'd need a surgeon to cut the slime out.
Then we'd better find one. Your job's to track down the man who killed my dad, right? That's what Patricia's paying you for. If those parasites had anything to do with it, Smoke would know. So you need to find him. If Smoke's not at his place in Granger, he might be at his parents' on Oldfield. They're on a world cruise, so he crashes there half the time.
Okay. I'll try to find him again. Meanwhile, stay here.
Thanks, Simm.
Imagine waking up to that view. I'd kill for it. Me? I wake up to the Black Oak Incinerator. That's where they send dead cyborgs to burn. Not exactly a sunrise over rolling hills. A battery-powered hairdryer. A quick blast in the microwave should take care of those croc germs. Nothing wins a dog's heart like a chew toy. You miss your owner, don't you? When was the last time you saw him? The real him. Before the slime took over. Must be hard. Poor guy. Now let's see that tag of yours. It reads, "In loving memory of Jesse, brother of Smoke." Something's tied to it on a string. A tooth. Doesn't look canine. Might be human. Jesse's.
Back already? You've no idea how much that delights me. Shall I brew us something? I'm craving a cup of plutonium tea. With milk, of course.
Tempting, but not tonight, I'm afraid.
Always rushing off, chasing shadows and villains. I understand.
There's too much at stake. I need answers fast.
Naturally. No detective works harder than my Simm.
If I said it involved parasites from Saturn, would you believe me?
Believe you. I lived through the parasites from Uranus. So, what do you have for me?
I got this.
A tooth? Well, not the strangest gift you've handed me.
It belonged to Jesse Osgood. Jesse was Smoke's brother. And Smoke used to date Lucy, James's daughter.
And why would you want to reach out to him?
Smoke's been taken over by an alien parasite. He might hold the key to James's murder. He was taken by them too.
And how could Jesse help with the parasites? Considering he's dead.
Smoke mentioned some kind of ascension at the Cathedral of Dawn. Whatever that means. The parasites are planning it at midnight. I can't go to the police. They're compromised. But Jesse might know something.
All right then, give me the tooth. Let's summon him. Jesse Osgood, brother of James, we call to you from the other side of the veil. Answer our call, Jesse.
Bring me back. It's so cold here. Cold and dark.
Jesse, your brother Smoke is in danger.
Smoke? In danger?
He's gone to the Cathedral of Dawn. We must follow. Do you know where it lies?
The Cathedral of Dawn. Our father's quantum lab. He worked there. He tried to open a portal, a gateway to another galaxy, but nothing ever came of it. He died before he learned how to open it.
That lab. Can you tell us where?
Beneath the old candy factory on Bodney.
The candy factory.
It was meant to be hidden. No one was to know. The factory belonged to Uncle Ernie. He gave Father the secrecy he needed. Please, help Smoke.
We will. Thank you, Jesse. You've given us much. So, Detective, did you find what you were looking for?
There's only one way to know. Before I head to the factory, I'll meet with Lucy.
Stay safe, Simm.
I know where the Slimeball's hideout is. It's beneath the old candy factory on Bodney.
How did you figure that out?
Long story. Let's just say I spoke with Smoke's late brother.
You went to a medium, didn't you? Isn't that, like, totally illegal?
Technically,
What does technically mean?
it means I won't tell if you won't tell.
Simm? So it is illegal, isn't it?
As I said, technically.
Whatever. So when do we hit the road?
You mean when do I hit the road? As soon as I can.
I'm coming with you.
Not a chance, Lucy.
Why the hell not?
Ever tangoed with green slime that thinks your brain's a buffet? That's why.
Try and stop me. I know where you're headed. Under the old factory on Botany. It's my dad we're talking about. I've been digging into his death same as you. And this is the final showdown. Of course I'm going.
Absolutely not. You are not tagging along.
Fine.
Really? I mean, good. I'm glad that's sorted.
The sooner you get to the candy factory, the sooner this mystery is solved.
Indeed. Sorry if I sounded harsh, Lucy. It's for your own good. I'll get in touch with you as soon as I can.
Stay safe.
Well, this sure doesn't look like any cathedral I've ever seen, and I've definitely never seen machinery like that before.
Whoa, look at all this junk.
Lucy, I told you to stay at the fair.
And let you hog all the adventure? Fat chance.
This isn't a joyride. You shouldn't be here.
They ruined my dad's life. Turned him into some hollowed out, zombified shell. If anyone's taking them down, it's me.
Oh boy. Stay right beside me. First sign of trouble, run.
Yes, boss man. So, what do you think these machines even do?
No idea whatsoever.
Should we start pressing buttons and find out?
This isn't a game, Lucy. We need to stay sharp, think logically, stay cool. Hey, what's that smell?
It's my hairspray. Apple cider vinegar. Gave my hair a spritz before I hopped on the scooter to get here. Hey, Simm, thanks for everything you've done.
Anytime. All right, focus. What is this place, and how do we shut their operation down?
Bonus points if we don't get grabbed.
That's the plan. Hey, what's that smell?
Apple cider vinegar hairspray. Gave my hair a spritz before I jumped through the portal.
Hey, what's that smell?
Apple cider vinegar hairspray. Gave my hair a spritz before I jumped through the portal.
Doesn't open. It's rusted shut. Mind if I try that apple cider spray?
Oh, so you're chasing the glossy hair look too? Here, don't waste it.
All that vinegar better get rid of that rust.
Trust me, this stuff works wonders.
Okay, I got the panel opened. No wonder the machine's dead. Something's jammed between the cogs. I'll pull whatever's stuck out of the gears.
What just happened?
The cogs jolted back into motion.
What do you think this machine does?
Hard to tell. Looks like it's built to discharge. Something. That jolt from freeing the cogs knocked the panel loose. It swings open easily now. There's dirt packed between the gears, stopping them from turning. That blast of air cleared the dirt.
Look at you, turning into a proper tinker.
Hopefully the panel's working now.
So, which button will you press first?
Let's start at the top. The red one.
Excellent choice. I always wanted to press the red buttons. Oh, look. It's dispensing slime. All right. Let's see what the second button does.
Huh. Nothing. Not even a whir or a hum.
Or a buzz or a clank.
I'll give it another push. Still dead. Guess the blue button's just for decoration.
Come on. Third time's the charm.
Nope. Nada. The blue button remains a mystery.
Just one button left.
You ready?
Ready? Let's do it. So, what do you think's waiting over there?
Only one way to find out.
What is this place?
Look at that globe with rings. That's an armillary sphere, but it's a very particular design. I've run into it before, back in the ruins on Tau Ceti D.
That's way off our map. What dragged you there?
A man hired me to look for his missing son. The boy hitchhiked from planet to planet until he ended up there. That world once held life, an ancient civilization. Now only relics remain, built in this style.
What's it doing here?
That's a very good question.
What's the deal with that hand?
That's the Guardian's gaze. It's a mark of courage, a promise you're protected and never alone.
That feels reassuring. Not the kind of symbol I'd tie to menacing green slime.
The universe loves throwing curveballs. Huh. Looks like they were charting planetary positions. Not our system, though. I can't pin down which one.
So these slime balls were mixing stargazing with cooking up drugs? That's kind of random.
Or maybe not. There could be a link.
Unless they are writing horoscopes, I'm lost.
There must be a thread tying everything together.
Is that something they drill into you at detective school?
Pretty much.
So can you do anything with the console?
Gotta get through a security check first. There's a prompt here.
What does it say?
Rank us from small to large, not by height or weight, but by ink and breath. I'm in.
You cracked the order?
Yeah, started with the pig,
Oink oink.
then the frog,
What sound do frogs make again?
then I just stumbled my way from there.
A flawless strategy.
There's a button here. Activation. Let's see what it does.
Simm, the hand.
Well, aren't you clever? I knew I should have invested in better encryption.
You weren't kidding, Simm. They really are slime balls.
Where we come from, we are the pinnacle of evolution.
Oh yeah? And where's that? Planet Sewer?
Our homeworld is actually quite beautiful. Rose-pink oceans, skies the color of emerald fields. Nothing in your solar system compares.
If it's so beautiful, why leave?
We were on a scientific expedition, bound for a star system not far from yours. Then, 5 centuries ago, a catastrophic malfunction forced us to abandon our ship. We took refuge in the clouds of Saturn and lived there until your kind arrived and started building cities in the clouds.
And that's when you decided to start taking control of humans? What's the endgame? Planetary domination?
We considered it, but we're too homesick. We want to return to our homeworld.
Then why go after humans?
We needed drones to gather resources and synthesize certain compounds.
Lepidus and Lucidine.
Precisely. We required vast quantities to awaken a machine. A portal, to be precise. A gateway one of your scientists began designing but never completed. Tonight, if all goes well, we will activate it. And then, as you say, be out of your hair. We've prayed to our gods for safe travel. Soon we will step through the portal and return home.
Not so fast. Not before you tell me why you killed my dad.
We had nothing to do with his death.
Bullshit. You controlled him. He wasn't himself anymore.
We did control him. He was one of our best drones. We would never have harmed him. When he died, we mourned him. That is the truth.
Then who killed him?
We investigated it ourselves. We never found who did it. But we did gather some evidence we can share.
Then share it.
Not yet. Time is running out. We have a portal to activate, and it must be done at a precise moment. Help us with that, and we'll tell you everything we know.
I don't trust you.
You have no reason to trust us. If our positions were reversed, I would feel the same. At midnight, we are leaving this world. And when we leave, the answers about your father's killer leave with us. If you want those answers, helping us is the only way to get them.
Tell us what you need.
There's a Gemini butterfly on a cliff nearby. Even among its kind, it's rare. I need the pollen from its wings.
What's so special about that pollen?
The chemicals on the butterfly's wings react with the pollen under moonlight. That reaction produces a substance we require to enhance our lepidust.
All right. I will get your pollen. But after that, I expect you to tell me what you know.
Agreed. Go now. Time is running out.
We'd better go find that pollen, Sim. Why are we here again?
Mind giving me a hand with that backpack?
What? You want to do the whole human ladder routine?
That could work.
Fine. Only if I get to stand on your shoulders. Huh. Looks like someone's been living up here. All kinds of junk. A rusty kettle, a cracked pot, a brush. That one actually looks fine.
Then grab it and come down.
Whoa, a Gemini butterfly. Never thought I'd see one up close. He's so pretty.
He's a looker, all right. And probably one of the last of his kind. All right, big guy. Hold still.
He's surprisingly calm for something with wings the size of a tent.
Guess he doesn't mind a little grooming.
Getting anything?
Yeah, there we go. Plenty of pollen on the bristles.
Nice work. Now let's get back before it blows away.
Pollen delivered.
Excellent. Give it here. Yes. This is it. Everything is ready for our journey.
Will Smoke be going with you?
No. The host will remain here.
So only you slime balls are leaving?
That's right, you hairless pink ape.
Yeah, walked right into that one. Okay, spill it. What did you find out about my dad's killer?
Your father wasn't killed by one of us.
Yeah, you mentioned that part.
Before you arrived at his office, we had examined the origami butterfly. Its shape, its colors, the wings were folded vertically. Underside mottled brown. It wasn't just any butterfly. It was a Vanessa butterfly. We also believe the killer knew him personally.
That lines up with how the scene looked. Multiple shots, close range, right in his office.
Finally, the origami was placed between a black ribbon and a candle. Both are symbols of mourning in your world, yes? You may also want to know there's a photo locked in a safe at Smoke's place, pulled from a security camera the night of the murder. But the killer's hooded. No face to work with, sadly.
Wait, that's it? That's your big revelation? That tells me absolutely nothing.
Actually, Lucy, it might be exactly what we need.
What? What are you talking about, Sim?
You'll have to continue this later. The rest of our kind will gather soon to open the portal and depart your world. As a parting gift, I leave you a jar crafted with our most advanced technology. It showcases our exemplary craftsmanship. The jar is nearly indestructible. And finally, we apologize for using you. Now, you must leave this chamber.
Smoke! You're alive?
Lucy, what is this place?
You don't remember anything?
Nothing. No clue how I ended up here.
Long story, buddy.
My head feels like it's hosting a rock concert.
Then call a taxi. Go home. Lie down. Dr. Lucy's orders.
Catch you later, Lucy.
So, Simm, don't leave me hanging.
I've got a theory. Nothing solid yet. Let me check something. Then I'll meet up with you.
All right. I'll go after Smoke before he wanders into traffic. Stay safe, Simm.
Always. Talk soon, kid. Aurelian mentioned a safe in Smoke's apartment. Time to dig up the last clue and confront the killer. There. Got the slime. Potent acid. The slime ate right through the lock. Now let's see what the slime balls were hiding in here. There's a photo inside. A woman entering the lobby of a building. It's the building where James's office was, and it's the middle of the night. The woman's wearing a big overcoat, and her head's covered by the coat's hood. But the hood's wider than her shoulders. That's the last clue I needed. Time to face the killer.
My detective. How lucky can a girl possibly get? I've never seen this much of you in one night. And look at that. Already past midnight. That's when the spirits start thrashing and moaning. And when the best kind of customers wander in.
And what kind of customers are those, Zora?
The ones who reek of guilt. Accomplices and rogue cops. Truly my favorite clientele. So, how's your evening been? Found your guy?
I may have.
My Simm never fails at solving the unsolvable. No wonder the ladies fall for you. Did you call the cops yet? Have them drag the fiend away.
You know that's not my job. I crack the mystery and report back to the client. But before I do that, I figured I'd meet with the killer first.
Oh? Planning on visiting them tonight?
I'm staring at her right now.
Simm? I don't understand. How could you possibly think I had anything to do with it?
Here's how I think it all went down. Your daughter overdosed and you sought justice. The police didn't lift a finger. So you traced the source of the drug yourself. James never meant to distribute it. But he hoarded so much that some leaked out. Some of the guys he hired saw a chance for quick cash. It didn't take them long before they started selling the stuff on the side. When you traced the substance back to James, you went to his office and shot him. You wanted the world to know it was justice for Vanessa, but you didn't want anything pointing back at you. So hints were all you could leave. An origami Vanessa butterfly. A quiet nod to your Vanessa. Placed between a candle and a black ribbon. A small shrine to your grief. You took his ring, maybe out of spite. But then you learned two things. James's accomplice Nash was dumped in the lake, and Lucy's friend Zoe spotted Patricia by the bank. That's when you decided to ditch the ring there, hoping to shift suspicion onto Patricia or James's associates.
Nice theory. Very dramatic. But it's just a story, Simm. You have no proof, no real evidence. You've got nothing.
You're right. I don't have hard proof. It's mostly a story. One where every piece happens to line up and point straight at you.
So? What now? What are you going to tell your client?
Only the facts. James was possessed by an alien parasite that used him for its own purposes. It pushed him into illegal activities that earned him plenty of enemies. Those aliens are gone now. And we'll probably never see them again. Everything else, like he said, is just a story.
You've had quite a night, Simm. Like I said, it's past midnight. And the spirits are thrashing. Any minute now, the interesting customers will start pouring in, and I need to be ready when they do.
Don't worry, I'll be out of your hair.
Good night, Simm. I hope our paths cross again.
Before I go, let's light a candle for Vanessa. A little light for your girl. Taken far too soon. Gone, but never forgotten.